A simple wall can completely change how a home feels, adding warmth, depth, and that instant sense of luxury you notice the moment you walk in. The first room feels like the kind of place where mornings begin slowly and beautifully, with sunlight sliding across the warm timber and stone like a quiet promise. Everything feels calm, grounded, and carefully chosen, so you want to linger a little longer. The soft textures, clean lines, and gentle shadows create a home that feels elegant without trying too hard, like comfort and style have finally learned to live together. This dining space has that lovely, effortless charm that makes every meal feel a little more special. The wall treatment gives the room a rich, steady character, while daylight keeps everything feeling open and fresh. There is a soft balance here between refinement and ease, almost like the room is encouraging long conversations and unhurried evenings. It feels warm, composed, and welcoming in the most natural way. The bedroom feels like a quiet retreat from the rest of the world, the kind of room you step into and immediately exhale. The layered wall finishes add softness and depth, while the daylight drifting through sheer curtains makes everything feel serene and gentle. There is a comforting stillness here, but also a subtle richness that makes the space feel personal. It is restful, intimate, and beautifully composed. Walking through this hallway feels like passing through a beautifully edited moment, where every surface has purpose and every shadow adds character. The long lines of the cladding create a sense of movement, while the natural light gives the space an almost cinematic softness. It feels elegant without being loud, polished without feeling cold. The whole passage has that rare quality of making even a transition feel memorable and calm. This home office feels like the kind of place where focus arrives naturally almost as soon as you sit down. The warm cladding wraps the room in a quiet sense of order, while daylight keeps the atmosphere bright and human. It feels productive, but never harsh, with a softness that makes working here seem surprisingly pleasant. There is a calm confidence in the space, like it knows exactly how to support your day. The lounge feels deeply relaxing, with a kind of understated luxury that makes you want to sink into the sofa and stay there. The rich wall textures catch the daylight in such a gentle way, giving the room warmth and dimension. It has that perfect balance of comfort and sophistication, where nothing feels overdone. The whole space invites slow afternoons, easy conversation, and the pleasure of simply being at home. This entry foyer has the feeling of a first hello that leaves a lasting impression. The wall cladding gives the space a refined, welcoming presence, while the daylight makes the textures glow softly instead of shouting for attention. It feels open, graceful, and quietly impressive. There is a sense that the rest of the home will carry this same thoughtful atmosphere, which makes stepping inside feel especially comforting. The entertainment room feels like a place designed for unwinding in style, where the walls themselves seem to set the mood. The mix of wood and stone gives it depth, while natural light keeps the room from ever feeling heavy. It feels relaxed, polished, and easy to enjoy, whether the space is full of laughter or quiet at the end of the day. It has a very inviting, lived-in luxury. This staircase landing feels more like a small gallery than a simple transition space. The wall textures and natural light give it a beautiful sense of height and calm, making the area feel intentional and complete. It has a refined, quiet confidence that makes you slow down for a moment. The space feels elegant in a very human way, where the details are subtle but deeply satisfying, and the atmosphere stays light and graceful. This reading nook feels like a soft pause in the middle of the house, a little pocket of calm where time seems to move more slowly. The textured wall and daylight create a warm, intimate atmosphere that makes the space feel deeply comforting. It invites quiet moments, a favorite book, and a long stretch of peace. There is something personal and gentle here, like the room was made for reflection and rest. The open-plan interior feels beautifully connected, as if every part of the home is speaking the same calm language. The wall cladding gives the space a steady rhythm, while daylight moves across the rooms and keeps everything feeling bright and alive. It has an easy elegance that makes the whole area feel welcoming and balanced. You get the sense of a home designed for real living, where comfort and style naturally meet. When texture, light, and restraint work together, even the quietest room becomes memorable, turning everyday interiors into spaces that feel calm, polished, and deeply personal.